Hey guys, what's going on? John Radisson at Torpedopot.com. John Radisson at Torpedopot.com. And if you look at our earlier video, you'll see that we have beet planters that pick beets. We're going to talk about the radish, but I wanted to pick some beets today, and I went out and picked a couple. Probably growing maybe about 50 beets in total this year, and they're absolutely beautiful. Even the leaves are beautiful. So going into the wintertime, we've got food on our table. We've already collected a lot of food this year. And so right now, I'm not here to talk about the beets, but what really we want to talk about is the radish. And so you guys have been following me. The reason why I like radish is because, well, it has high utility. You know, let me explain to you what I'm talking about. Let's find one first. And we can talk something logical about it. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try this. Okay. The reason why I love the radish is because you can eat the whole plant. The leaves, the stems, the ball at the bottom. You can eat it. You can eat it all. And so what I do is I come and I harvest the leaves first. So the planter you're taking a look at, guys, by the way, these are torpedopots. These are self-growing planters, and they grow your food for you. Just like they grew the beets that we have here. And all of it was grown at about 2 feet. It's growing our radish. And our radish, a little ball radish, and we have other radishes. And we like the radish because you cut the tops off, use them for greens, and they'll grow back. Cut them off, they grow back. Or we can harvest them for the bottom to eat the balls. And so we have an option on what we want to do. So we've already harvested the leaves in all of these already. Probably about twice. And so I'm going back and putting out some radish for you guys so you guys can see what I eat, what my life looks like when I'm out here getting my food. So I'm just going to pull them out, and I'm going to just cut the ends off. Now, the reason I cut the ends off because you got good soil. Your soil is highly developed in your torpedo pot. These are self-growing planters, and all you do, rather than be beets, carrots, or whatever, it grows your food for you. You simply put your seeds in here, and it grows it. Believe it or not, in these 9 planters, we already harvested 3,000 carrots this year. And we also planted cucumbers in all of these. There's a video on genetically modified seeds for cucumbers. I want you to take a look at it. But now we planted radish in there, and we've already harvested a lot of radish, but it's not for us to harvest all at one time. This is a continual harvest. I eat the tops, eat the bottoms, I plant the seed. Eat the tops, eat the bottoms, replant the seed. So you'll have a continual harvest coming all of the time. So you will never run out of food, and it does it you can eat it with every 15 to 30 days, even beyond 30 if you wanted to. You choose what you want. Or you can harvest the pods that come out of it. The pods are really delicious. You collect them, and you can eat them directly, and they have a great peppermint taste. I think you'll like. All right, so I'm going to just sit here. We've already harvested the beets from these torpedo pots, and now we've got the radish that we're harvesting right now. And so I'm just going to walk down and start picking them out. So I might want something to eat. So you guys bear with me. Is that okay? Isn't that great? That's what they look like. They're different types of radish. And I'll carry you guys with me as I walk down and across. They are so beautiful. I love my radish. And they get big too. You have to sometimes, they're beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's huge. I love that. And so this is what it looks like. This is all good soil. So I'm going to try to harvest some more. Let's see if we can find some more. You know, you can actually be discreet and find out which ones you think are big or which ones you think are small. Just wait for the ones that you want. Oh, that's a nice size one. So this is what they look like. Guys, these are torpedo pots. These are self-growing planters. They grow your beets, they grow your radish, they grow your food for you. All you do is throw your seeds in these pots. And You never have to water your plants again in your life. You don't have to feed your plants again in your life. It's designed to feed your plants for you, but we supplement the soil with organic supplements. You'll never have a problem with food again in your life. Isn't that beautiful? That is so beautiful. From beets to radish. Torpedopot is no joke, man. It grows your food. And it does it extremely well. Isn't that beautiful? Wow, that's gorgeous. That is absolutely beautiful, guys. Let's go find some more. Okay. Looks like we have a lot. Looks like we have a winner. And so, the purpose of growing all this food, all of this radish, is to have a continual supply of food. See, because of your thinking, you're thinking that harvest is accomplished, food is collected, it's all over with. I want you to understand how archaic that is. That concept is extremely archaic. These are torpedopots. They grow your food for you 365 days a year. Well, that now you're coming outside and you are foraging, turning over the ground and doing all that stuff. Dude, stop that. We fly, they have flying cars down there. You don't have to go out and screw up your front lawn to grow food, dude. You just get a torpedo pot and it grows all your food for you. You'll never have a problem with food again in your life. And they're beautiful. These are beets. The beauty is all throughout. It's a great plant. Yeah, you'll never have a problem with food again in your life because Torpedopot grows your food. You'll never run out of food. I don't have that problem. It's cold out, guys. I don't have a jacket on because I'm trying to show off for you guys. So I can prove a point and get across to you. No, I'm freezing. But I caught a break. It was ice over this pot a couple of days ago. And then I let it flow. I cut it back on. And now the temperature dropped. I'm going to cut my pots on manually just one more time. Cut them all on, all 100 of them. I let them continue to run through the wintertime. And when the ground softens up again, I come out and do some more harvesting and do what I want to do. You harvest when you want to, what you want to. You have total control over your food supply. I've got so much control over my food supply that I can share this with so many other people. I didn't have to pick this today. I don't need to pick it today. But I wanted to show you what you can do. So every day we can come out and pick these things together to show you what your torpedo pots can do for you. Darryl Addison, torpedopot.com. Darryl Addison, torpedopot.com. Talk to you guys later. And I just want you to take one more beautiful look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Torpedopot, where we grow food for you and your family. You don't have to suffer with having no food again in your life. You don't have that problem. You simply put your seeds and your plants in that planter, and it grows everything you need right at your doorstep. We don't have a problem with food here, and neither do you. There's no chemicals. There's no synthetic chemicals in these planters. I won't eat that stuff. We don't have that synthetic chemical in our food. It's all natural, and this is what you should have. All right, I'm going to sign off. I've got to eat this now, so I've got to make me a nice, delicious meal. Eat it now. It's always good to cook your food fresh. With Torpedopot, remember now, you're not going to the supermarket, bringing home vegetables and then putting them in the refrigerator, hoping that it'll remain cold enough in the refrigerator to stop them from decaying. Stop that. Just put your food in a Torpedopot. Let it remain in the Torpedopot until you need it. You don't have to harvest until you need your food. Isn't that novel? No electricity, no packaging, no chemicals, no destroying of the environment or the ground. It's a novel concept. Darryl Addison, Torpedopot.com. Talk to you guys later. Thank you. Bye-bye. It's got so much food. What am I going to do with all this stuff?